Joy is actively building his Amway business by successfully retailing the products. He has also developed a considerable downline group that is doing the same. He wants to understand the best practices to be followed by him and his downlines that will help keep his business long-term and sustainable. Joy also has some questions on the rules of conduct and approaches Amway to find the answers. Hi Joy, how can I help you?
Hi, I have understood that leadership is important in this business. What are the expectations from a good leader?
You are right, Joy. Since it is a people's business, it is important that we set a good example for our downlines to follow. The way we conduct our business should help lead them in the right direction. Downlines look up to us, and we need to demonstrate that we are leaders in the true spirit. Coming back to your question, a good leader attends trainings to enhance his knowledge of products and uses Amway-endorsed claims for products, trains and advises downlines on the Amway business, its benefits and the do's and don'ts, does a fair presentation of the marketing plan without exaggerating the product claims or the income that one can get from the business, always focuses on balance between retailing and sponsoring, balance between depth and width of the business to make it more profitable and sustainable for everyone. A leader also follows the rules and teaches the downlines to do the same.
Wow, that's a lot.
Yes, Joy. A good leader also communicates the new product offers and initiatives of the company from time to time with his group. He encourages them to sell at a price above the DAP. He purchases only as much as he can retail and consume, and also encourages his downlines to do the same. He does not purchase excess inventory of products.
I really want to be a good role model and leader for my group. I want to know what dual distributorship means.
As an applicant or co-applicant, you can hold only one distributorship. Under the single distributorship rule, husband and wife are treated as one unit, which means that if they join the business, they have to be part of the same distributorship.
What if the business is only in the wife's name?
Well, in that case also, the husband is considered equally responsible for the business.
What if an Amway business owner or ABO takes up two distributorships?
We will terminate the second distributorship. Also, if there is evidence of enticement, any group created under the second business will also be transferred to his original line of sponsorship.
Enticement? What is that?
Enticement means that an ABO tries to induce another ABO from a different group to leave their business and join under his group without resigning and following the inactivity period. I will give you an example. Harsh approaches Rahul from another group and offers to take him to the silver producer level in a month. Rahul gets excited and takes a dual distributorship under Harsh's group. Amway receives a complaint of dual distributorship against Rahul. Upon establishing that Rahul indeed has a dual distributorship, Amway moves Rahul back to his original LOS. In this case, since Harsh had enticed Rahul, Amway will also move the downline group under the second distributorship to the original LOS of Rahul.
If I want to change my LOS, is there a procedure that I can follow?
Yes, Joy. You will require release letters from certain uplines and also an acceptance from the new LOS. Alternatively, you can resign from your current business and apply for a new distributorship in another LOS after completion of the inactivity period.
Inactivity?
No, Joy, not that inactivity. During the inactivity period, one should not do any activity related to the Amway business. For example, selling products, presenting the plan, attending system or Amway meetings, or taking up another distributorship in the name of any family member. The inactivity period for an individual is 6 months, and for a group, it is 2 years. However, remember that the integrity of LOS is fundamental to building a secure Amway business. Amway strongly discourages any request for transfer or change in sponsorship arrangements. and will consider such requests only in the most extraordinary of cases.
I hear a lot about zero tolerance. Can you help me understand this?
Some areas are critical to our business, and any non-compliance can lead to potential adverse effects on our reputation and business and the business of other ABOs. For this reason, the company has adopted zero tolerance, which means Amway will show no leniency or compassion while dealing with any ABO who is in violation of any of these areas. Currently, 3 areas are identified as zero tolerance by Amway. The first zero tolerance area is with regard to selling Amway products through retail shops, online stores, or through people who are not ABOs. We are a direct selling model and we market our products through ABOs. Any other channel of sale is not permitted.
But doesn't the company want more sales?
We want sales that are achieved in the right manner, Joy. Selling products through these channels is against the fundamental principle of direct selling. It disturbs the level playing field that we provide to all our ABOs. You may have heard about the Qualification Validation Group or QVG. This group ensures that ABOs do not achieve their qualifications by simply buying unrequired inventory. QVG verifies qualifiers' business and may seek clarifications about products purchased and details of customers. The second zero tolerance policy is the business support material policy. Leaders at emerald level and above can produce BSMs. However, all BSMs require prior approval by Amway. BSMs relating to products, their usage, etc. are not allowed. Purchase of BSMs and attending meetings is optional. The third zero tolerance policy is unauthorized distributor activity in unopened markets. No business building activity is allowed in markets where Amway is not officially present. Amway products are meant for sale only in India and cannot be exported.
I want to be a good leader to my downline group. So let me recap. An ABO cannot take up a dual distributorship. Amway strongly discourages any change in line of sponsorship arrangements. Appropriate inactivity needs to be followed before taking up a new business in a new LOS. The current zero tolerance policies include selling Amway products through retail or online stores or through non-ABOs, BSM policy, and unauthorized distributor activity in unopened markets. Right?
Yes, that is absolutely correct.
Wow! This has been very helpful. Thank you.
You are most welcome, Joy. We encourage you to share these best practices with your group. Good luck. The rules mentioned here are only a summarized version of the Code of Ethics and Rules of Conduct. For the complete set of rules, please refer to the Code of Ethics and Rules of Conduct in your Business Starter Guide or visit www.amway.in. For any queries on the rules or reporting any rules violation, write to plain_speak@amway.com.